Hi, welcome to the Chung Fu Channel. On this journey, you need 7 pieces of elite shungite, 1 for each chakra. Enjoy this beautiful journey with Amonshungine, Oversoul, warrior deity of the Shungite realms. Blessings and peace.
Oh, beloved, breathing deep and feeling your shungite on your body. Breathing and feeling that you are connecting with that shungite, body to body, and the shungite is giving you gateways through your chakras, enabling you to go deep into the realm of shungite, into the shungite presence that brings this gift to earth so needed at this time. So we feel the presence of Amonshungine, who is in many senses a visitor to earth. Does not dwell here only. Dwells in many other places within the universe, and in some way has brought the Shungite to earth in various different locations in service to earth for the reasons of many places within earth that need that fortification and that need protection as well. So as you breathe, just imagine you're being invited as Amonshungine is beckoning to us and walking towards us just a little to say, come with us. And as I look here, this being is cloaked. There is a dark cloak, but it has a sheen on it. Like a sort of a vibrancy, almost as though it's dark and yet light that is inside the dark. And I say cloaked because it is quite a big being, and the energetics of this being are expansive. And so as Amonshungine beckons to us, we see this dark figure, but such a smile and such a light emanating in such a kindness and such a deep compassion. This crystalline being is a 6th dimensional being from the crystal realms, incarnating in various places in the universe where this protection is needed, this vibration of power that can absorb negativity. And so we follow as he beckons to us and draws us to walk along a rocky path out in the mountains. This is where I am, out in the mountains, out in the wild places. This is where I have landed. This is where I have brought my energy, raw power from the universe. Embedded into the earth and sunk deep am I, Amonshungine. Power of purification, absorption of negativity, and especially strong in absorbing electromagnetic frequency. And it is known throughout the universe that on earth at this time there is a lot changing in regards to frequency. So Amonshungine comes close, and he takes your arm. My friend, you are strong, yet I will make you stronger. Inside you is a great power. Yet we must remove your fear. Let me show you the power that we have together, you and I. You working with my rocks, with my Shungite, that you have drawn to you. That is a gateway to these mountains. This is the first place where I have brought my energy to the earth. These earth mountains are in the wildlands of Siberia. As you walk with me, look around and see these high mountain faces, but we are going down, and you will see a crater where I first landed, where I came from an asteroid that had been part of Jupiter, that separated, and some of my content left the asteroid that had left Jupiter. And as it was orbiting, I have been drawn down towards the earth, and landing there, settled there many, many, many thousands of years ago. Deep in the earth, I made my home. Aspects of me have been able to grow and created other hybrid crystals, especially combining within the earth with certain kinds of salt for cleansing and chalk. And in some places I have combined within the earth with these substances of salt and chalk, which bring a power of purification even stronger. Come, walk with me. Come down and down with me to the very depths of where I store the power. If you can see from my crystal mountains inside, and if you look, you can see the connections, the lines of light that connect all the way to Jupiter. And you can see the power that emanates from that planet. People have forgotten the power of Jupiter, long past its heyday. Yet from there, gods and goddesses have brought their powers and energies to Earth. And so it is especially fear that I wish you to give to me. Any fear that you may have in your life. We are here upon the earth to do a deep and heavy work. A deep work that takes heaviness, dissolves it, transmutes it, and emits then a deep power, a root power, a power that can be felt in the body, in the legs, in the muscles, in the torso. What we give is a very physical strength. What a person can expect when working with Amonshungine is to get physically stronger. This quality of physical strength is because there is iron inside Shungite. This is a particular kind of iron that emanates from the extraterrestrial source of Jupiter, not the same kind of iron that you would find in your Earth, but stronger still. Come with me and I will show you something. Come down a level further where there are fires burning. These fires burn in certain places within the Earth. They are volcanic, deep stores of fire energy. And where the Shungite has combined with the fire energy, you can see the liquid, like black gold that flows, pools of it. This is where I bring all that you give to me. Anything at all that you ask me to clear, I bring here, into these swirling pools of alchemizing energy, where the Shungite flows and is once again liquid, is very, 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 very hot. You could not approach it as a human form, but you can approach it with me in your inner mind and in your inner body of light, as you are journeying with me now. When you feel that you must truly, deeply and permanently dissolve any negativity, come down to this third level underneath and feel yourself allowing the flow of those emotions to enter that dark stream of liquid Shungite in the fiery cauldron of transmutation at this deep level within the Earth. Feel the connection with the stars, and especially with the light and power of Jupiter. Breathe in that power and know that we are working together in these deep streams of transformative energy. This is where the work is done, deep, deep within the belly of the Earth. Sometimes you might imagine that it is all blackness, Shungite, for it is a dark, dark crystal. Yet within the deepest dark is the brightest light. And so I am showing you now, as we go down a corridor that is quite close to this swirling, liquid, dark, black Shungite pool. I'm going to go down a corridor to the side. It is very hot here. And as we travel down this corridor of rock, of black Shungite rock, deeper and deeper into this mountain, underneath the crater left by the arrival of Shungite, down, down into this huge area. Understand that we are going to now go through to a portal of light. This is where we call for the healing of the physical human body, the physical aspect of the body. Any dis-ease which you are carrying in the physical body. Especially diseases of pollution, intoxication, poisoning. This can be physical or emotional or mental. As we walk down through this rocky tunnel, Shungite tunnel, which is quite shiny, it has a really strong shine. And we realize as we are walking that shine is there because there is a light coming from the other end of this tunnel as we walk together. I invite you to bring your physical body awareness here. Any wounds, any pains, places of heaviness and negativity. As we walk down this corridor, we come out into this light that is shining so bright that the room, this sacred sanctuary here, it is brilliant with light, even though there is shining in the walls a deep mirror, as though that mirror could take into itself, as though it is alive and can absorb and draw into it everything it sees that is given, that is released. And as you stand and look here, start to circle around and look into that deep, dark mirror wall of Shungite and see yourself and see how deep that mirror is, how deep it goes, and that you can see first the surface of you, but behind in that mirror you see so many layers, so many dimensions of you. For we are in the deep healing Shungite temple of renewal, regeneration, rebirth. Just feel yourself going around that wall. Sometimes the wall feels as though you could put your hand through it, but no, it is a mirror wall all the way around. Yet there is a softness to it. There is a femininity to it. This is the Mother Shungite. This is the place of holding and healing, of reflecting to you the truth. Sometimes that truth will appear visually to you as you look into that deep reflection and call for truth to come to you. Sometimes the wall seems to invite you to just sit and be and lean against it, and it becomes soft and feels as though it is indeed alive and would embrace you in its roundness. For this temple is round, it is circular, like the womb shape of the feminine. Feeling yourself in this temple space. This is where now allow yourself to receive the power, to receive the light that is shining. The light is coming in from everywhere. This dark, deep, resonant space. From within these walls, a light is emanating. Just receive it. Feel yourself receiving this light. Bringing yourself to the center of the space, feel yourself laying down and looking up. You can see right the way through the top, open and out into the stars, and knowing that up there is Jupiter. Up there is the very source of Shungite. Up there is extraterrestrial consciousness. And feel how deep down inside you as an earth being, you are alchemizing this Shungite energy and creating within yourself a new power, a strength that can metabolize energies that are coming from the solar source. Some of those energies being distorted, some of them so strong, so powerful, you have to create strength inside you. And deep down here, you are creating that strength so that you can protect yourself when you come back onto the surface of the earth. Deep inside the Shungite mountain, feel yourself being filled with that power, as though your body is absorbing from the Shungite some of that power into the very muscles and bones, breathing it in. There are solar rays coming through from the cosmic sun, through this aperture at the very apex, at the top, pouring through deep into this inner womb of the Shungite mountain. And yourself opening up to that solar power that is pouring through, while aware that here you are surrounded with the strength and the power, and filling your body with that Shungite energy. Feel it meet the solar rays and choose which ones to absorb. As though you are communing with the solar beings and dancing inside with the solar beings and Amonshungine, as I am here to help you and protect you. I see the solar rays, and I see those ones that are harmful, and I see the ones that can be absorbed, and I help you to balance. And I work with electricity, beloved. The power of electricity moves through me. And again, my interest is to protect animals, plants, beings, to transmute any of the electricity which is harmful, any of the electromagnetic waves that are harmful to life. That is my remit. That is what I do. That's my purpose. From deep down in this cavern within the earth, think upwards onto the surface. As we return to the surface, we are going to bring inside you this power back in your body to resonate, to radiate, to transmit around you, to make a field around you, a protective field, a Shungite field. Understand, we are physical, yet we are also dark light. We are protective light. We are the power of protection of dark light that emanates and meets the brightness and meets the electromagnetic power and absorbs it and neutralizes it at the very point of interface without further ado. So as you fill up with our energy, as you feel it in you, breathe it into your cells, into your bones and muscles. And once you are full, feeling so protected and strong, we will start to make the climb back up in order to meet the radiation energies that are on the surface of the planet. Feel how cool this place is, for we are going to walk back past the heat, past the cauldron, where the Shungite energies are liquid and boiling and transformatory, changing actual physical matter, changing physical energies, emotional energies that are absorbed from the surface of the earth and from you who have come deep into the very center of the Shungite mountain. And so gathering all up that you feel, you have been able to absorb here in the womb mirror room temple. The feminine energy of Shungite, protective, absorptive. Feel yourself drinking it all in as you come out and walk back down that tunnel, that Shungite round tunnel, enjoying the smoothness of the walls as you come back out from that light-filled womb space, coming back down the tunnel to where the liquid Shungite is swirling and the fires are burning, and there's a slight tinge, a slight smell, a little bit sulfuric, a little smell that is strong there. As you come back out, you notice whether you have more to give into those hot liquid Shungite swirls, moving downward in a spiral as though down a plug hole, moving, coming up the other side and round again, like a fountain of Shungite that is moving and then swirling back down, moving round, up, down, and around, as we move around the edge and feel the heat that comes from this inferno of transformation, round the edge, paying honor to this vast workshop of power and energy and transformation. And anything you wish to throw there, any fear, any pain, anything you wish to give away to Amonshungine, give it here as you walk past, giving honor to the Shungite beings working down in the depths, in the molten lava, in the heat, in the fire. Feel the dragons that are underneath working together as you move back and start to make your way back up and up around the sides of this inner mountain. Those smooth Shungite walls of the mountain, guiding you up in a spiral as you climb back up and come out onto the surface and feel your strength, breathing into it, imagining yourself standing radiant and strong, and feeling how there is radiation in the world, yet you are protected. To the very edge of your field, the Shungite energy is vibrating, resonating, alive. It's a living energy. And my presence of Amonshungine here with you, protecting you. For I am the very essence of Shungite. Feel me, call me, know that I come to protect you, to also work with you to create instruments of protection, to start to work with you in all kinds of ways with Shungite to help you create that protection within spaces for your body, within coverings, clothings, jewelry, items that you can hold that protect your heart, your chakras, your brain, your mind, the vessel of your being, inside through visualization of my essence, and outside through application of your skill to manufacture items that your imagination brings into being. So as you look out into the world, know that I am here. I am inspiring you to be strong, not afraid. Give your fear to me and stand strong in the face of all that is. For fear is the greatest portal to your elimination, to your weakening, to your destruction. Give it to me, let it tumble down into the swirling liquid of my transformatory fires. Be strong. Expand your centers. Fill yourself with my energy. Know that I can protect you. Feel me. I can also flow in you as light, as the pure dark light of Shungite. I am strong. Make use of me. I am Amonshungine. I bring you Shungite for your body, for your heart, and for your mind. And I am present here to work with you whenever you call me. In your heart and in your mind, know that I am also pure light, as you are. So we are not separate. As you think of me, I am there. If you hold my crystal, I can be there for you, perhaps faster. Yet know that even the thought of me, even when you do not have my physical representative, I am the energy of Shungite, and you can call me wherever you are to protect you, especially from certain solar emanations that are very strong, too strong for the human body, and from certain electromagnetic frequencies which are very damaging without protection. Get to know me. Whenever you can, use my crystal to feel me, and understand me, sense me, so that you can imagine me in you. So you can bring my light as a powerful mirror, just as I am in the physical realm a powerful dark mirror who can protect you and absorb away from you toxins and impurities. Remember me. Work with me. I am here for you to serve. I am Amonshungine, ancient being. He's still it. We give thanks to Amonshungine for coming forward.